Hey guys, it's Logan with Copper Johns, and you're watching Logan's Corner. Welcome back to another episode of Logan's Corner. I truly appreciate you guys being here. Anytime at all that you're taking to watch these videos, it really means a lot to me because there is a lot of time and effort that goes into creating them. But before we get started, I do owe you guys an apology because I missed last week. That wasn't my intention. I plan on putting out a video every single week, but to spare you the details, I wasn't feeling very good. I spent a lot of time in bed last weekend and didn't have time to make a video like I'd hoped. But we're going to pick up where we left off. Last video, we talked about the gentle daily wash and how important it is that you find a beard-specific wash when it comes to cleaning your beard. This week, we're not going to talk about the other beard wash that Copper Johns offers. We're going to save that one for maybe next week. Today, we are talking about one of my absolute favorite products from Copper Johns. Yes, I love the beard oil. Yes, I love the beard butter, the beard balm. I love all of the different things that Copper Johns offers. But if there was one thing that I would have to say that I would be heartbroken if Copper Johns stopped offering it, it would be the Sweetwater conditioner. I swear by this stuff. I pride myself on having a soft and hydrated beard, and one of the key tools that I use to obtain that is the Sweetwater conditioner. Just like with the gentle daily wash or any wash that you're using on your beard, it needs to be beard specific. You can't just throw any old conditioner in your beard. Well, yes, it will make it soft, but the science behind conditioning is you're putting kind of a protective coating over the tops of your hair. So you really got to look into the ingredients that's inside those conditioners. But with the Sweetwater conditioner, just like everything else in the beard care line that Copper Johns offers, you can 100% trust that it is specifically formulated for your beard. Now, some of the key ingredients inside the Sweetwater conditioner are organic banana juice, provitamin B5, and hydrolyzed oat protein. Now, obviously, there are other ingredients that make up the conditioner itself, but of those three key ingredients, they're kind of broken into two categories. One being the overall look that it will give you, and two, some of the health benefits. First, the look, and that's where the organic banana juice comes from. So you're probably wondering, what the heck does banana juice have to do with beard conditioner? Well, that's where you're going to get the look aspect from. It's going to add that nice, healthy looking shine to your beard. Now, the other two superstar ingredients that we're talking about, the provitamin B5 and the hydrolyzed oat proteins, that's where you're going to get a lot of the health aspects. That's where you're going to get a lot of the hydration. You're getting a lot of the moisturizing. You're going to get the softness factor out of that. And then on top of that, both of those are great for your skin. Now, when it comes to using conditioners on your beard, even Copper Johns, you want to make sure that you're not overdoing it. You want to make sure you're not using too much and make sure you're not doing it too often. Now, just like how we talked about the fact that you don't want to be washing your beard every single day, the same is true that you don't want to be conditioning your beard every single day. The reason being is the Sweetwater conditioner, just like every other type of hair conditioner out there, it adds a protective coating to your hair. And when you do that, you overdo it, some of the other products that you're going to be putting in your beard, like the beard oil, the beard balms, the beard butter, they're not going to penetrate. They're not going to get into the hair or the hair follicles like they should be. Now, whether you prefer to wash and condition on the same day, or you wash one day and condition the next and alternate them, find what works best for you. Now, keep in mind, you do have naturally occurring oils that come from the skin on your face, and overwashing and overconditioning can hurt that a little bit. And that's why we make these videos, because the more you know about beard care, the better. The better your health will be, the better the look, the better the feeling, the better the confidence, right? So now that we've talked about some of the facts and information about the Sweetwater conditioner, I want to tell you about why the fact that it's one of my absolute favorite products that Copper Johns has. Reason being is it works. I can't say it any other way. I've used a lot of other beard conditioners from a lot of other companies before I ever even found out about Copper Johns a few years ago, and I was never fully satisfied. I felt like the ones that I was using either left a weird film or it actually did the opposite and kind of dried my beard out. So what I found myself doing was my beard was growing out longer and longer, was sneaking my wife's really expensive hair conditioner. Now, my wife spent years as a hairstylist, so you can imagine that she doesn't just use any shampoo or any conditioner on her hair because she's been educated in it. So that was kind of my solution because I felt like the beard conditioners on the market at the time just really weren't cutting it for me. Until I stumbled across Copper Johns and really attached myself to the fact that Tyson was really big on information. Why to use beard oil? Why to use beard butter? Why we do this and why we do that and what are ingredients are inside each one. So inevitably, when I first started using the Sweetwater conditioner, I was hooked. It works. It smells amazing and it leaves my beard hydrated, shiny, and feeling good. Now, to round this out, let's talk about the scent profile of the Sweetwater conditioner. It's kind of unique in the sense that it's the only one of this scent, and it's only offered in one scent, and that's mango. But whether you're a fan of mangoes or not, you're not going to hate it. It is just subtle enough, but just sweet enough that it is really enticing and kind of has that summertime feel to it. Now, before we close out, the very last piece of advice I want to give you guys, and I kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier, is don't overdo it. You don't need a lot. You only need about a dime or a nickel size to work it into your hand, massage it into your beard, and then let it sit for a minute and rinse it out. You'll be surprised how much it does for your overall beard health, and you'll wonder how you ever made it by without it before. That's it for this week, you guys. Thanks so much again for tuning in. Make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe, because next week we're going to talk about the last wash that Copper Johns offers, which is kind of a hybrid between wash and conditioner. It's the daily conditioning wash. So have a great week, you guys. Love ya, and be proud of who you are.